Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. In my next video series, I'm going to be showing you how to create my Faceted Bead Art Kaleidocycle. A kaleidocycle is made up of many parts, the largest being the pyramid. And the pyramid is made up of 4 triangles, and each of these 4 triangles are made up of 3 smaller triangles. Here is the graph for the triangles, which show these smaller triangles. Now for these patterns, all 3 small triangles are exactly the same. So you won't have to worry about any differences between the 3. The more complicated the kaleidocycle, the more likely the 3 will be different, and you'll have to be much more careful as you create your kaleidocycle. But this video series is just for a very simple kaleidocycle, so that you can easily learn the different parts of the creating it. Here are the 4 designs for our 4 triangles we will be using in this kaleidocycle. These are the first 2. These patterns are available on Pinterest. I will be supplying a link in the description so that if you want to print out a copy to follow along, you can do so. Now, when creating a triangle, what I do is I turn the graph to the side and I just focus in on one triangle. Now, like I said, with these designs, you only need to focus in on one because the other 2 are exactly the same. So you don't need to worry about the other 2. If you have one with different designs, then you'll need to. Now, you need a total of 6 triangles of each design. And as there are 3 small triangles in each larger triangle, that means you will need to create this design 18 times. So I'll have 4 videos, one for each of the triangle designs, and then you will just need to create the small triangle 18 times to prepare yourself for making the actual larger triangles. Now, of course, if the designs are different, you know you need a total of 6 triangles. So then you would, if you have one that's different and these 2 are the same, you would do 6 of the one different and then 12 total of the 2 that are the same. But like I said, we are going to be making 18 because all 3 are the same. Now I'll be using this graph here in the videos. It's a little big, but I want you to be able to see it. And this first here is row 1. And then we do row 2. And then we add row 3 and row 4. I will be using what I call the cross weave. It is a 2 needle version of the right angle weave. I prefer it for all of my 3D pieces because you go through the beads multiple times from different angles, and with the cross weave, the original threading, you go through each bead fewer times than with the regular right angle weave. So to make sure that a bead does not get over stuffed with thread, I like to use the cross weave in all of my 3D pieces. So this is the graph we will be using, and I will be putting up the first of the 4 videos for the small triangles soon. Remember, you want to create 18 of each small triangle for this project. I hope to see you there, and happy beading!